Washington paying a visit to Cleveland before the game. Gilbert Arenas fined $25,000, as were the Wizards for his refusal to speak to the media. Then in the first quarter, his day gets a little worse. Shaquille O'Neal patrolling the lanes gets the block. More first quarter action, more Shaquille O'Neal. He was 6 of 8 from the field and in 20 minutes had 13 points. Cleveland up by 5 at that point. Later in the first quarter, keep your eye on Antoine Jameson. Going up for the block on Zydrunas Ilgauskas' shot, he sprains his right shoulder right there. Jameson would leave the game and not return. We'll have more details on this story following the highlight. Go into the second quarter now. It's Andre Blatch with the steal. Running up the other way finds Mike Miller, and Mike Miller had himself a ball game. He led everyone in scoring with 24 points on 9 of 12 shooting. Then it's Blatch again on the run. This time keeping it himself all the way to the rack. He had 16 points on the game, and we're tied at 33 apiece. Still in the second quarter, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Watch the big man with the touch pass over to J.J. Hickson. Hickson had 8 points in 27 minutes, and Cleveland up 5, 43-38. Then it's Mike Miller once again. 5 of 5 from beyond the arc. This time he got fouled as Washington takes the lead. We're tied at 48 when Anthony Parker goes to work on the other end. The Cavs were 9 of 15 in the first half on threes. More Cleveland, more Shaquille O'Neal throwing it down. The Cavs led 60-53 at the half. We go to the second half. Caron Butler just owning this jump shot. Straight up and over Jamario Moon, 73-69. Cleveland, though, at that point. More Washington, though. Gilbert Arenas with the layup. Then Gilbert Arenas outside for 3. It's Mike Miller drilling it once again. 74-73. Now Washington in the lead. We stay in the third quarter. This time it's Daniel Gibson. All the way to the hole, in amongst the trees, lays it in. He had 9 points, and we're tied at 76. To the fourth quarter we go. Nick Young and Randy Foye on the run. Young throwing this one down off the alley-oop, and Washington extends their lead to 6 points late in the fourth. Shot clock running out. Who does Cleveland turn to? It's Jawad Williams. He led the Cavaliers in scoring with 21. He was 4 of 6 from deep. Then it's Andre Barrett splitting the defense all the way to the rack, and it's a 3-point game, 101-98. But finally, it's Randy Foye finishing this one off. He had 21 points to lead the Wizards to victory, 103-99. And after the game, Wizards coach Flip Saunders discussed the Jameson injury.
I think he probably popped out a little bit, popped back in. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow where it's at. I'm sure he's going to be sore. I'm sure that we'll not do anything from a standpoint of taking any chance with it. But we'll know more as far as probably not tomorrow, even probably the next day. We'll know more on Friday.